Okay, you guys, so I just got done watching Xbox's E3 press conference, where they're showcasing all of the new stuff, and man, do I have a lot of things to say. There is so much to be said here. So much that I have to pull up this page that I made in Pages. Um, so there's some crazy behind stuff going on here. I'll admit I turned on the press conference late because I had some stuff I had to take care of here. But what I took away was also huge. Alright, so I'm gonna start from. I'm not gonna start from the bottom. There's a lot of stuff to talk about at the end, and that has to do with Gears of War. But first, I'm going to highlight the fighting game that was revealed by Bandai Namco, and that is called Jump Force. What that is, it's a huge video game crossover between all of the characters of Shonen Jump. That includes Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. It might include characters from Death Note. I think I saw a few of the people from One Piece in the trailer. But that looks to be awesome. It almost looks to be in the same vein of Dragon Ball Fighters, but that'll be out in 2019. I also saw the trailer for Kingdom Hearts. That's coming out early next year, I do believe. And it will be coming on Xbox for the first time in franchise history, so Xbox players will be able to experience Kingdom Hearts 3. Another thing that was announced was Dying Light 2. Dying Light is probably one of my favorite first-person zombie open world mashups, whatever the hell you want to call it. It starts after you liberate the city, and you have to now deal with the survivors and the scavengers of the resources that you've gone to procure for the city. They talk about a living ecosystem where you have to do missions for other factions to unlock resources, but every mission that you do has a consequence for somebody else. And so that'll be interesting to see how your choices impact the game. The graphics look awesome. I saw when they did the hands-on demo. It's pretty awesome stuff. That will be out in 2019 as well. I'm just gonna get this one out of the way now. A new Halo was introduced. It's called Halo Infinite. They dropped the numbered titles. And all that we saw in the trailer was the wildlife and the reflection of a warthog through Master Chief's helmet, And this may lead us to believe that maybe for the first time in Halo we actually see what Master Chief looks like. Maybe it should be noted that they built a whole new engine for this Halo game, so it won't feel like any other Halo adventure that you've been on before. So that's pretty awesome. It was also announced that Xbox bought 5. Wow, I said Xbox and then turned my system on. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, I know, I hear you. Sorry. Xbox turn off. They purchased 5 third-party studios. That includes 343. Minecraft is now a property of Microsoft. Playground, which does the Forza games, is now officially under the belt of Microsoft. Just a bunch of different people. Rare, as you know, is now a property of Microsoft, which puts a lot of things in question for Nintendo when they decide to do the Nintendo 64 Mini. They will not have the rights to any of Rare's older stuff like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, so this has a ripple effect throughout gaming. I went off the cuff from my outline here. Hold on a minute, let me see what's next. Forza Horizon 4 was announced, and for a Forza player like myself, huge Forza player, huge gearhead, I have mechanics all throughout my family, and I have friends that are mechanics. I love cars. Forza Horizon 4 was announced. The setting will be in Britain, and there will be dynamic seasons, so you'll go from spring to summer to fall to winter in the course of the story, I guess. So you'll have brand new ways to drive, and you'll have to be aware of the environments a whole lot more. Just a whole bunch of different things. Again, another one I believe will be out in 2019. I'll do a follow-up video if I'm wrong on any of the release dates of these. Devil May Cry 5 was also announced. The first true sequel to the Devil May Cry franchise. Maybe they went a little bit off the rails with DMC, so they're not counting the last DMC game as part of the main line, which is okay. They announced that they used a lot of photorealism to capture Dante and his cohorts. They said that the controls would be pretty much the same as any other Devil May Cry game, which is great because I thought the the controls and how everything flowed. I thought that was all beautiful. So they decided to leave well enough alone there. This one. Wow, I didn't expect this at all. There will be a new Battletoads game coming to Xbox. They did not give any kind of release date. They just showed the title and coming soon. So that's gonna be huge. Just Cause 4 was announced. I haven't really played any of the other ones, so if any of you are Just Cause fans, you'll love this. What's next? Alright, this is the main event of the evening. I feel like Microsoft's E3 presser was very Gears heavy. And what I mean by Gears heavy, they seem to have dropped the Gears of War moniker and are just calling everything related to Gears of War Gears. So announced was Gears Pop, which is gonna kind of be like Gears of War Lego, but instead of Legos, they're gonna be using Funko Pop figures, which I have all on the back wall behind me, and over here on my side of the room. Another thing they announced is something very similar to Halo Wars. You're getting Gears Tactics. And again, that's a very real-time strategy heavy game. Also, you're getting, for the mainline story, we are getting Gears 5. It's not going to center on JD Phoenix, but rather Kate from Gears 4, and it looks like she's going to be going on a journey to find out why she's having visions and nightmares and whatnot. It looks to be extremely interesting. So that'll be out in 2019. Last but not least, the last two things that Microsoft harped on was Microsoft AI. Basically, for some of this generation and all of the next generation, Microsoft R&D is going to be working on ways to make our AI immerse us more into the game experience. I don't understand a lot of technical jargon, so I'm not even going to pretend like I do. But it looks to make the worlds which we play in a little more immersive and a little more self-aware that we're there. And so I'm looking forward to that, because a lot of games I've played over the years, the AI has either been too dumb or just plain too smart. Just as the show was about to end, we got a quick trailer from CD Projekt Red, the makers of the Witcher franchise, for their new game, Cyberpunk 2077. And I gotta say, it reminded me so much of the Ghost in the Shell movie that it's almost too eerie to pass up. Alright, you guys, I said Xbox may have won me over, and to be honest, they might have. This E3 press conference was a big home run for anyone that is an Xbox player. They mentioned that all the Microsoft exclusive games that are being released this year on this same day, they will be coming to Xbox Game Pass. So you'll be able to play these games on the day of release for a small fee of $10 a month. That almost seems too good to pass up. So I'm gonna, start my subscription to Game Pass again, and it will be lovely because I'll be able to play new games and quickly review them for you guys. They're also working out a way to make streaming gaming possible, in the sense that you'll get console quality on your phone or wherever you are not playing your Xbox. So mobile was a very big emphasis for Xbox at this year's E3. Can't wait to see what they have in store. I think Sony's press conference is tomorrow or Monday. I know I've been a PlayStation guy for many years, but with the accessible controller and all this new cool stuff on the horizon, see what I did there? With all this cool new stuff right around the corner, Xbox may have taken this PlayStation gamer and switched him over to the other side. We'll see what Sony brings, though. I never count them out at all for anything. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the double upload. Please like, comment, subscribe, smash that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.